go.
Now they're cheering for us.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? So that was fun. A little context. We went to a concert last night.
Yes, in Reno, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. New Boot Proud. Or
New
Reno,
Boot Goofing.
Okay, New Boot Goofing, but Reno Proud.
Right.
So, yeah, this was part of his 45 tour.
Yes.
Right?
Which you're wearing a shirt of currently.
I did. I bought myself a tour shirt.
Show it to the people.
Hi, people.
Also, go. It's on the Instagram too. Go in the highlights. We have the whole concert / trip pretty much documented. So go check it out.
Yeah,
Play Podcast 101.
It was fun. Yeah, no, we can. We'll share some pictures,
and stories,
and some stories. Yeah, both.
Entertaining.
Yeah, the whole show was awesome. All the artists.
Yeah.
You got. Oh no, I guess we shouldn't jump ahead too far, but we did get to meet with. I'm drawing a blank on the name again.
J. Michael Phillips.
Thank you.
Who signed my lucky $2 bill that I always keep in my wallet.
Yes, that was pretty cool. And he even thought that. He's like, oh shit, that's sick.
Yeah, because a chick had a $1 bill, and I was like, oh fuck,
I got a $2 bill. Who the fuck carries a $2 bill?
I do.
But you know what I carry? I carry a fucking Sacagawea coin.
Hey,
six of them actually, like $6. That's the key number. If I ever get in trouble with the fucking cartel or something, it's at
6,
not 5, 6.
Everybody's expecting 5.
Yeah, what? 6 shillings? Isn't that what the pirates use?
Shillings, yes, something like that. I'm not a pirate expert of any means.
Nor am I, but my international knowledge on
piracy
currencies second to the last person. So yes, you got to meet this guy.
Oh yeah,
he's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I'll pull up the photo right quick. Hold up.
The photo of us.
Yeah, since
no, I got it right here.
Oh well, you go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
That was cool.
Pretty rad. Cool dude.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. I mean, for the 30
brief
seconds
minute.
we spent with him.
Yeah, and
maybe a minute.
I would say a minute.
Yeah, because he did. It took a second to sign that bill.
Yeah, and small catalog since we listened to it on the way home. Like
we did. We also listened to the whole Shabuzi.
Yes. Fuck. Hold on. Don't tell me the name.
I couldn't tell you.
Like something about like not where I've been, but where I'm going. I think that's what it is.
What, did you like that song? Is that what you're saying, or is that the name of the album?
I think that's the name of the album.
Well, anyhow, not to take away from the experience with the way home.
Well, yeah, where I've been isn't where I'm going.
Okay. Interesting. No one knows where I've been. So back to the show. This was like the first time I've spent any significant time in Reno.
Mm-hmm.
Just never had a purpose to be there.
Right.
I mean, I've been there. We went to go get beer there once.
Right.
Shields.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know. That might be Sparks. I don't know. It all blends together to me. Anyhow.
Yeah, we're not from there. Sorry if you are.
Yeah, sorry. No disrespect. Yeah, the Reno element itself was kind of interesting. Just the roads, the way it was set up is just different than anywhere I've been. The hotel accommodations. So, like always, I waited too long and couldn't get a room where the concert was.
Right.
And I don't know why. I don't know why I waited. Like, we weren't going to go. Like, I was going to sell the tickets.
Right.
So we ended up at Circus, which is... It was fine, right? We were there to sleep. We weren't there to,
We weren't there to gamble. We weren't there to spend any time there. We were there to just chill until the concert, sleep, and bounce.
And that's pretty much what we did. We probably spent a total of 8 hours there.
About.
Yeah, a little bit before the concert, and then, I had your ass up at like 5:45 to come home.
Yeah. That's kind of what our room looked like, but not with that.
Yeah, so that would be completely different.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of more exterior pictures, you know what I mean?
Oh, exterior pictures of the room? Yeah, the exterior, like, it's something.
Yeah, like the weird clown sign was pretty weird.
Yeah, here's our room. If you want to share that.
Yeah.
That's exactly our room. Oh, no one saw me trying to pirate software. And this was our view.
Yeah, pretty cool view of the mountains.
Yeah, it was.
And Grand Gate Motel.
When we got there was 2 cars in the parking lot, and it just looks like a place where, I don't know, they cook
Murder.
murder, everything, right? Anything.
Catfish Billy.
Yeah, when we got there was 2 cars.
Yeah, I saw a Skittle vending machine.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of those before, but fucking probably one of my new favorite things ever. Didn't use it, awesome concept.
I guess it's probably like $1,000 a pound.
Oh yeah, I like jelly beans. So the cool jelly bean dispenser some stores have, pretty cool.
Yep.
So kind of gave me that vibe, you know.
A lot of grocery stores back in not even that long ago, and I'm sure some still do, but they would have like Jelly Bellies, like the bins, and you would just like.
Oh really?
Yeah, it wasn't that hard to get. It seems like now they're all the variety bags. You kind of choose the theme, but it's the variety bag.
Yeah, and
like, motherfucker, I want a pound of buttered popcorn Jelly Bellies. Just
right,
saying,
nothing
that's
else.
One of my favorites.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, then hold on. The worst arcade I've ever been to, and I feel like I've been to a few.
Yeah, I don't know. We did walk by the other arcade later.
Yeah, but that one was like the adult one, I think, or like.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, because there was like
weird singer shit.
No, well, I'm just saying like there was there was like one entrance, and the entrance had like the fucking bar connected to it, and it was closed.
I don't know.
That's what I picked up on, and it had better games, but this was more like circus games, like to fit the theme, I suppose.
Yeah, and probably for younger kids, right? I think this was like a family-oriented one.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought that clown neon sign was pretty weird.
There was a lot of weirdness to the whole place.
The layout.
And
you know what you can't see from this picture? It's connected to 3 other casinos.
Yeah, it was so funny. We're trying to where were we trying? We were trying to get back to the parking lot.
Dude, we got lost a few times.
Yeah,
you gotta be specific.
Right. Well, because it's got the towers itself on the opposite ends of the fucking street.
Right.
And like 2 different bridges. So depending on which way you hit it, you just especially this is only our
first time.
Day. Yeah. So it's like, okay, both ways I look, there's a bridge
to a parking lot.
Well, not only to a parking lot, but then you got streets. So
right.
It's like, what's the,
what's the fucking difference?
Yeah, I didn't take note fast enough to like, oh, well, this one has, this, I don't know, whatever. But
whatever.
Yeah. But yes, the layout had absolutely no flow.
No, and it was odd, for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, then it was connected to was it like Silver Legacy, and that was
where
also
we came out,
and then that was also connected to El Dorado,
yes.
With the weird, it was like the Poseidon statue, and then like that weird ass structure.
Oh, I got a picture of it, bro.
Yeah, no, that thing was fucking weird. Like, what is this for? Like, but what is this supposed to represent?
This thing right here. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like, what is this supposed to be?
I haven't the slightest idea.
If you know, let us down below.
Yeah, it's like, okay, if there's a theme to this place, because I couldn't really pick up on anything specific, but then again, maybe I'm just not that well versed in the El Dorado world.
Bro, that's just like...
To me, isn't like... Well,
the lost city of gold.
Yes.
Right?
Right?
And
it's fitting because we live in El Dorado County.
Right.
Which is gold, right? I mean,
gold related.
This is where, it started, or at least was a...
There was gold mine in here.
Oh, hell yeah.
And lots of it.
Yeah, like it was discovered like 12 miles away.
Right.
So, go us.
Hell yeah.
Living next to history.
While we're creating it.
Oh shit! How about that? Yeah. So I don't really know what this thing was about.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it was cool. It was almost steampunk.
Yeah, I liked it. It was cool. I was just confused by it.
Yeah, so was I. Especially,
I guess we could have read the sign.
oh well, fuck, let's do it now, everybody. Let's just learn together. The Legend of Old. Well, how about that? It actually had fucking seaward dicks.
Yeah,
We didn't pick
because
up on the
Nevada's
thing.
silver country, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Skittles machine, we figured that out.
Hells yeah, that didn't take long. Oh, okay,
Back
hold
to
on.
the event.
Yes, back to the event. Hold on. Yeah.
Are we ready to talk about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I was
Okay.
strapping in my seatbelt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as we sat down, these two fucking dudes were in front of us, and I was just like, oh, right. And I'm going to go on a little stereotype thing here, right? But they were both probably like, well, no, they were Raider fans.
Raider.
Yeah, and they like had like this like crazy like Raider pride. Maybe they were Raider fans before, right? But it seemed like they were the whole like Vegas Raiders.
Yeah.
It's like they've been there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Derek Carr retiring.
Derek Carr retired. Yes.
I mean, even though he's a Saint, but he was a Raider.
He was a Raider for what? All but 1 year?
Yeah.
Two.
But I just had to say it.
What a-
Big Raider thing, so.
Yeah, that's good sports knowledge right there. Anyhow, these guys were drinking as soon as we got there.
Yeah. I would assume they pre-gamed.
I would assume they'd probably been pre.
I would assumed a shit ton of people. The majority of people did. Which is no problem. No problem with it at all. But I'm just saying, it made for a rowdier time, if you will.
Oh, for sure.
But we were up in the seats, which was nice, and not
Yeah.
in the crowd. I can't imagine how crazy that would have been.
Oh, on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't find that enjoyable.
No.
Like you have,
Unless you have to, like, there's no seating, then it's like, all right,
I guess, but then you're just kind of at the mercy of like
the people.
the people.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Not who I want my.
So many of you, and it's just like,
Right.
and everyone's jockeying for fucking position. Right, especially if the people ran in there as soon as they opened the doors.
Yeah, right. They were in the VIPs.
Yeah,
They were
well,
fucking-
and the fact that the people with kids,
Oh, I know, right? Man, but they got the crowd surf.
they did get the crowd surf.
Like
that was
five-
fucking awesome.
5 kids got the crowd surf.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And they got dropped off by where they came in.
Yeah, so pretty red.
Yeah, it was probably an awesome experience.
Yes, for those young lads.
Yeah, but these two, this group of people, can't really see them. Good thing, because
They were fucking something else.
wow, they were fucking annoying, is what they were. It's like Jesus. Hey, look at this.
We've been talking about a new logo, right?
Yes.
So,
Oh yeah, and you did something on Instagram, right?
yeah, go vote, guys. It's on my Instagram.
Yeah, it's like, but no one,
Nobody does.
yeah, nobody does. Lazy ass motherfuckers.
Hey, it's getting active though. I'm starting to find some sort of groove. Is it a good groove? Probably not, but it's a groove.
Who knows?
Nonetheless.
Who knows? This was pretty cool last night when he
Yeah, what did
sat in the lawn chair.
Yeah. He ended up fucking throwing it.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. His engagement with the audience was awesome. He was super engaged in like his just like, I don't know, it was just a great show, honestly.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying with the engagement. He I feel like he made you feel like seemed personable.
Yeah,
If you will.
for sure. Yeah, that's exactly.
The whole golf ball thing was awesome.
Yeah, when he launched golf balls in the
Yeah, I
crowd.
just wonder if the person that got the last one actually go backstage.
Yeah.
Because that'd be pretty fucking rad. But he seems like the kind of dude that would be like, that's what I said. Come on back.
Right.
But yeah, no.
Yeah. Signed golf balls.
Yeah. So the people in front of us, fuck, they're annoying.
Yes.
And they kept chatting it up with this fucking a set of women who were just, oh man, I don't want to be mean, but not nice.
Yeah.
And they were just gross people on top of it and spilling their drinks and the fucking, because, you know, I guess because it's a nicer venue, the usher came and cleaned it up a few times, and they just were they were drinking the whole fucking time.
Yes.
And they were drinking like, you know, like hard liquor.
Yeah.
And beer. Because the dudes would come back with both.
Yeah.
But they were just so annoying. It makes me hate people.
Yeah, and one of the dudes took a shot, fucking threw it back in a row.
Yeah, and we're like, bro, and it's right when we sat down.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, acknowledge him. I was like, what's up, guys? Right? Because we were sitting right behind him. And we were there fairly early enough to, you know, engage with someone. Should we try?
Because, I mean, it seems like common, or like etiquette.
Yeah, like, hey, man, we're going to go through this together, right?
Yeah, like, what's up?
What's up?
We're here.
No, and they're just fucking gross people, whoever they were.
Yeah, for sure.
And their antics with those two other ladies was interesting.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, see, speaking of there's a kid right there.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Crowd surfing. Yeah, I kind of documented a lot of it.
You did. And the two guys, J. Michael Phillips and JT Lux.
Yeah.
They both of them rocked.
Hell yeah, they did.
And it was cool. They each got a song with them at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty. So like, I enjoyed the concert front to back.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. A completely different vibe to all of them.
Yes.
Right.
For sure.
But I think paired well.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
For sure.
And then when they all would like come out and do shit together, right? And they rode in together on the cart.
Yeah.
It was just fucking.
And then they all came out for the golf balls. You remember they were chilling in the pool.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. His set was cool. The trailer. And it had the
it's
like the propane.
Yeah, I got
jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there in the corner. It was pretty. Of course, bottle of Creek water.
Oh, of course. I
feel like we should just have a bottle fucking.
Yeah, I'd end up
behind you.
I'd end up drinking it.
What's up, Yelawolf? We stalked him.
We did stalk. We were coming in on the Uber, right? And we'd been, you know, checking out his Instagram for the past couple of days just to kind of see, you know. And then I had that whole fucking thing, right? Where they reached out to me on X, the Slamerican page, right? So this whole time I was thinking, for like the first 2 interactions on X with him, I was like, all right, could be real.
Right.
Possible. Right.
Not closing.
No, and then they fucking told me to, like, you know, download an app. We ended up doing it.
Yeah, we did. Eating dinner.
Yeah, but I got a recorded thank you call back or whatever. And it could have been like that other thing, honestly. The live set.
Oh, that was like a kind of like a raffle.
It was something because they
to get a signed whatchamacallit? Set piece. Set piece.
Gotcha.
Oh, I also got a t-shirt.
Yes, you did. The Catfish Billy one.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got us stalking him.
Oh, yeah. Back to that, right? So we've been checking out his Instagram.
Right.
And he'd been posting some shit from his RV. Right, from like Eugene, Oregon, I think is where he was the night before. And
now he's in Arizona.
And is that where he's at?
Yeah.
So when we were driving in the Uber, right, first time I've been in the Grand, you know, I'm just looking around as we're driving through the parking lot, right? What's at the Grand Sierra Resort, right? And I see an RV parked over by the side, and it's probably like, you know, it's not common knowledge, but I noticed it right away.
Right.
And we walked out, you know, and I was like, that's the same color fucking scheme that it's like, it's got to be him. It's like, that wasn't even hard. We didn't even go stalking. Like, we saw it on the fucking way in.
Right.
But then, you know, then we went to level up and we walked by and we're like, what's going, you know, we didn't get creepy close to it.
No. But we thought we saw him.
No. Yeah, and it was the dude that was cleaning up.
The mic stand.
Yeah.
The mic.
And I said, and I remembered him from his post that he had done
earlier
that day.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, this is so it. What's up, Yella?
What's up, Yella?
And then you went live with it, right?
Yeah.
And even his whoever manages his Instagram account saw it.
Yes.
If it's not him, I don't know. Oh, hey, look at the dogs. That's when they were on deployment.
In Nam.
No, they're not that old. This was Cambodia.
Corn concert.
AI is too much fun, man.
And 90s yearbook.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that time for? Is that for the pop?
I think so.
Oh shit, he's placing a bid on eBay.
Oh, am I?
For who?
No, it's not time yet. That was the reminder.
For?
44 minutes.
For?
Oh, Michael, Prison Mike.
I'm Prison Mike.
Oh, I got that drop somewhere, don't I?
Somewhere. Find it.
The pressure. Not gonna happen.
Just do it.
Wait, find it?
Find it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
fucking...
I'm sure I can find it, but...
I was gonna expect you to just fucking...
To just have it?
I don't know. Go through a couple and maybe find it.
Yeah, I'm not even 100% sure where to find it. I know we had it there, but... Whatever.
Oh, well, bring him up on eBay.
Bring him up on eBay.
Yes, eBay. I'm Prison Mike. Wait, was it Prison Mike or was it Mike with crutches?
Prison Mike.
Okay. Oh.
What's up?
This Ghost energy drink,
Yeah.
which is grape, is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's super sweet.
But it tastes exactly like the real grape juice, which is crazy.
It's crazy because it's super sweet.
And it's only 10 calories. With 0 sugar.
But, I mean, that's good, I guess.
Like, what else is in it?
Yeah, it's like, what else is in it? Me, on the other hand, joined a Liquid Death.
We watched a pretty cool video on them the other day.
Their history is way more than I...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would never also really given it any thought, but...
Pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Cool rise.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool channel, whoever it is that does that. Just like the history of companies and...
Company man.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
his I like watching his videos. He does good videos.
Very well done, sir.
Very well done. Shout out Company man.
Shout out Company man. Yeah, so back to the show.
Keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, but that's all right because it's just conversation.
That's how we do it.
No, again, overall, just a great time. The theatrics of it all, the lighting, the smoke,
Yeah.
times. I mean, like this was, it was just cool with the graffiti,
Mhm.
and it was all fucking his shit.
Yeah. Saying happy birthday to Catfish Billy since
Yeah.
he's turning 45 on the 45 tour.
Yep.
And that will be his next album.
Yep.
He also he played an unreleased song, Simple.
Yes, he did.
Can't copyright that, YouTube. That's just unreleased.
Yeah.
He said we could. He said the fans could drop it.
Yep. And we will. We'll drop it at the end.
But I'm just saying, fuck off, YouTube.
Yeah, and your copyright, but I get it.
I do, but fuck off.
Yeah. It's like we're never like bashing on anything.
No, we're enjoying shit.
It's like, hey man, here's the fucking shit we like. You can't do that.
Right?
Someone else is trying to make money on it. Well, can't we all make money on it?
Fuck. Right?
It's like, if I'm just talking about shit that I like,
Right. You're promoting something.
wouldn't I be promoting?
Yeah. But you're not a paid promoter.
They can pay me. I'll take your money.
We gotta get big enough for that.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
With that, on that note, like, subscribe.
Oh yeah, I should be able to put that in now.
Yeah. Somewhere. What?
Whatever people do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we have the. Oh, I should bring it up. The 32 oak trees shirt for the first person to like, subscribe, and share a comment.
And share. Was that what it was?
And share. Yeah, I already said comment, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture of this shirt. If you don't know, you can listen back to our last episode.
Oh, for the story.
For the story of 32 oak trees.
Yes, you need to like start getting some documentation. We need to follow this.
All right, I'm going there on Tuesday, so I'll keep you all updated.
I'd appreciate that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'd appreciate a photo or two. Might be good to
maybe I can ask
help visualize.
I can ask the guy a few questions.
And go engage with him. Does he seem crazy?
A little bit.
That's life, man. That makes it interesting.
Yeah, so that's the t-shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Mom made that. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
And with the oak leaves and the acorns, because the time of year is perfect for this story.
Right. Like, he actually might be making it happen in some sort of capacity.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it happens up here like crazy. A lot of the acorns take.
Yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, get the shirt. You know how to do it.
Get the shirt. We should deliver some to him. That would be your interaction with him. Hey, man, I like what you're doing. Here's some oak trees so you can grow your neighborhood bigger. Like, I like the idea of this. Let's invest. Here's some oak trees.
Just in the little cups Mom had.
Yeah. Yes.
They were pre-planted, pretty much.
Yes.
Because they take so easily.
They do take so easily.
Like, they sprout without barely being in dirt.
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, some of them are. Yeah. But, a lot of them don't make it, but they catch.
They do.
Uh-oh, what happened there?
Gotta hit record.
Oh, stand by. Show this real quick. Go to the...
Yeah, that's... Like we said, we're thinking about a new logo. And, just let us know which one you guys like. Your opinion may or may not be considered.
Yeah, I was like, why are we even asking? That's just funny. The
pops.
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to say pops. This one was funny.
Yeah.
That one's cool.
That is cool.
That one's all good. This one's all gritty. I just kept telling it to do. Different comic book styles. And it does them so damn fast. I mean, I'll do them while I'm fucking...
Yeah, you were sending me a shit ton on Monday. Like, were you bored at work?
No. What was going on Monday? But I wasn't... No. Well, I had my computer up, this one, and I was letting it do some fucking updates. So I did have time to do that.
I like the 32 oak.
But I can do it and then just put my phone down.
Right. I like the 32 oak trees.
The Obama one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad too.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Oh, here's more of the dog corn.
Loading.
Look at them living their life.
I know, right? It's great. It fucking looks exactly like them too.
It does. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, and I probably, shared pictures of it. Hey, remember when they went to the draft? Mabel was not happy to be there.
She's okay being there.
Oh, good gosh. These two, the places they've been.
We don't know who that dog is.
No, but he looks cool.
Yeah.
He kind of, it looks like a black and tan version of Dipper.
It does. It's interesting. Kind of looks like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, exactly. But a little thinner.
Yeah.
A little bit of Labradorish. A black and tan lab. That'd be kind of a cool dog.
That would be a cool dog.
Make it happen, somebody.
That's going to take a while.
Yeah. Like our internet right now. At least for ChatGPT.
Oh.
It's fun. Everybody go have fun. But don't get weird with it. Apparently that's a thing. People are finding companionship in it.
Oh, yeah. Therapy.
Therapy. Yeah. No, it seems like we were listening to the radio. It's like, I guess I could see the allure of it, but at the same time, I think I would so go into it being like, I'm being programmed.
Right.
I'm being programmed.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going there for therapy.
I know, right? So weird.
Who's programming this thing for
therapy? For my therapy.
I mean, I know it learns on its own and
right.
like all that shit, but there's still I still think, doesn't there have to be like some sort of
program behind it?
Something, right? Some origin, some sort of fucking clue. I'm not a fucking computer guy, but some sort of like code written on the back end that will forever be there.
Right. Like
gathering data.
Right.
Which it does.
That's not on the back end.
No, they're pretty upfront with that.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, because it's cool. Look, my dogs were in fucking a corn concert.
Right.
Here's my data overlord.
Something I want to talk about really quick.
What's that?
And you heard about it over the radio yesterday. This new TikTok trend about destroying Chromebooks, right? Because it's pretty much in like every school now. There's Chromebooks for classes.
Yeah.
And then like every public school.
Right.
And like,
how the fuck did Google pull that off?
It's listening.
It's listening.
Skynet.
Am I fucking? It's mad.
You should. Okay. It's mad. Okay.
It's just, that's my background, everybody. It's not that weird, but it's the board that's right behind you. I love that art.
Yeah, it fucking kids are sticking paper clips and pieces of graphite lead from mechanical pencils in the fucking Chromebooks, and it just makes them smoke. And people are saying it's like what fucking kids with Fs are doing.
Really? Really?
Yeah. Just because like they don't give a fuck, you know, like they're failing fucking high school, you know what I mean?
That's horrible.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, it's fucking pretty crazy. I genuinely don't understand the fucking
rationing.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's worse. But like when I was in high school, there was something called devious licks, and people would fucking steal. It was a TikTok trend, and people would steal just random shit from school, and it started small, right? People would steal a stapler or like a pencil sharpener, you know, that kind of deal. A box of Expo markers.
Okay.
And then it kind of grew, and it got to the point where people were fucking digging toilets and fucking stall walls.
Really?
Lockers.
Oh, fuck.
And it's like,
and this was happening at your school?
Fucking, not really.
Oh.
During that time, people more vandalized the bathrooms, like putting concrete in the urinals.
That's what was going on at your school?
Yeah.
That's an easy fix. Well, no, actually, I take that back.
Dude, it was such a horrible... like, across America in high schools, it was fucking horrible.
So this was just going on well...
It was a TikTok trend.
That's horrible. So it's just a matter of people, like, trying to one-up each other?
Yeah.
And doing the...
And people, like, stole, like... I saw one where somebody stole, like, their principal's car.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. People got arrested for it.
Good.
But it fucking got crazy.
Did they get charged?
I don't know.
All right, wouldn't that be the
real question?
The real question.
Yeah. That was a crazy time. And but this is crazy though. The destroying of Chromebooks.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's idiotic.
I hate people.
Kids.
No. So that's one of the questions I was thinking about. When you are like forced to meet a person,
yeah,
like at any level, like, and not because like, hey, like last night, we were forced to meet the dudes in front of us.
Wait, is this question people love or hate before meeting?
Okay. So, how do you enter a situation like that? I almost always go into it like, I'm not going to like them. And...
Prove me wrong. Yeah, that's how I go into things.
And, you know, because I'm sure there's people out there be like, oh, they're probably nice.
Yeah.
Right? Or these are my people.
Right.
No. Like, no. But that's how I enter
most things.
So, yeah.
That's how I do it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm not just going to, like, be like, oh... fucking all buddy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or like if you're at a friend's house and then you like have to meet another one of their friends and you're like, I'm not really here to hang out with them.
What the fuck, bro?
Well, I mean, it might be cool, right? I told you, and okay, and you know, now you're all cool, you hang out together, but you know, it's like the first time, it's just like,
what up?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's how groups eventually grow. Now, maybe that's very antisocial of me.
That is true.
But that doesn't stop me from knowing a lot of people. I just go, you know, I don't go into it thinking I'm automatically going to fucking like you. I go quite the opposite.
Right.
That's just me. I identify as an asshole.
Oh.
You can't tell me I can't.
Speaking of people at the concert.
Mm-hmm.
I had two weird interactions of my own, you know?
That's what you did.
So before, like, pretty close to, like, when the concert started, right? This fucking drunk dude came and sat right next to me.
And we had moved from the other people at this time, too.
Yeah.
Because they had just gotten to the point, and I was like, we moved to the left.
Yeah.
Or the right first, and then we were actually in somebody's seat.
Mm-hmm.
So the usher said we had to move, if I'm right.
Yeah.
And then so we were like, well, can we sit here? I don't want to sit next to them.
Yeah.
He's like, absolutely. I see what's going on. And I was
Yeah.
like, thank you. So then that led to your story.
Yeah, so this dude sat down next to me and he was like, cheers. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, and then he was like, fucking, like, so you want my beer? And I was like, I'm good, man. Because I didn't have anything, right? And the fucking music was loud and he was slurring his words, so I couldn't really hear him. But I understood, like, he saw Yelawolf at Aftershock, right? And he said it was gonna be hype. I was like, all right, that's cool, thanks, man.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he's gonna come in from the right, but as we know, he came in from the left later on. So he was completely wrong about that. But he was telling me, like, he was gonna go see him in Arizona today, but something about, like, his wife not wanting him to do that, so he came to Reno, and then he's gonna go to Arizona anyway, or something like that. I couldn't completely understand him, right? And he was fucking repeating it in, like, weird ways.
Yeah, he seemed interesting.
Yeah, I was like, all right, man. And then he's like, all right, I gotta go. Cool. Thanks, man.
Thanks for that. But you know what? That's weird. That's like one of them interactions. Did you go into it thinking, I'm not going to like this guy?
No, I was just like, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? And he just started talking to me.
Yeah.
I had like no time to react.
Yeah, it was funny. So to also paint the picture, we were in the very back row where you get to sit if you have a disabled person.
Yes, a handicap.
Yes, so that was like the seating was like open almost. So you had an open literal seat.
Yeah.
And people could come and go from it because we were right there at the aisle.
Yeah.
So there was a lot going on where we were sitting.
Yes. And then when you went to the bathroom,
Yes.
the fuck, when we moved back there, right? People eventually sat in front of us, and there was this one dude and these two chicks. And when you went to the bathroom, and like one of the chicks was like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you to send to my boyfriend to make him jealous?" And I was like, "No, man, I'm good." And she's like, "Come on, please." I'm good. The fucking she asked me like 3 different times. I was fucking no. And then you came back, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Is that your dad?" And she fucking told you about it.
Yeah.
But she failed to mention the send it to the boyfriend part.
Yeah, the way at least I felt she sold it to me was that she had asked you to take a picture of her.
Right.
And I was like, wow, what a dick. Why wouldn't you do that? Right? 'Cause it's just like she just wants a picture of herself at the concert.
Right.
It's like, no, sure, here you go. That's what I thought. But I didn't know that she wanted, there was intent behind the picture. She failed to include that in her version of the story.
Yeah.
But then she said she was okay with it. And then still, when she was telling me this was before I'd known
Right.
what the interaction right before. So it was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. But yeah, we also met those people from Reading.
Yeah, before the concert.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I just decided to engage. So not like me, but I decided to engage with these people, and it's because they had the VIP pass. And I was like, "Did you get to meet him?" And she's like, "He signed my tit." And she showed him to me, and I was like, well, not them, but I mean, she was an older lady.
Right.
We just had, we're
Right.
nothing provocative, whatever.
But I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good."
Yeah. But then we talked to them, and they were getting ready to go smoke weed, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what they said they were going to go do. But they were cool.
So.
They were from Redden. Seemed like good folk.
Yeah.
That was the very beginning of our stalking of him.
Yes, the very beginning.
Yeah. Because we went outside.
Yeah. Because we got there pretty early.
Intent. We saw it on the way in. No, we saw it on the way in.
Yes. And we waited for him after the show.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Get the t-shirt.
Get this. Yeah, so I mean, outside of that, I mean, as far as the people, interesting crowd, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to expect.
Me neither. But it made sense, I think.
Oh, it absolutely made sense. I just wasn't sure as to what degree.
Right.
I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of things to be, uncertain about.
Mm-hmm.
But so, one of the things we talked, and I guess it's not fair to say, hey, one of the things we were going to continue to do a top 10.
I didn't finish mine.
Yeah. So
did you?
Other than the ability to export it, yes, it's done.
Okay, I guess that gives me some time.
Yeah, I mean, I could play it.
Oh, damn it, that gives me no time. No time at all.
Yeah, I could totally play it. I guess, should I? I don't know. Why not? Fuck. Ain't nobody here for that. day.
All right.
Yes, what's up?
I think I crushed the Wordle today.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
Okay, and?
It took me 4 tries.
Okay.
But I tend to find the words before I solve. You know, I don't try to go for the solve all the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, but okay.
See, look. Like, I try to find the letters.
Okay.
So I, like, try to find the vowels.
Uh-huh, I'm with you.
In common letters.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
And then once I find them, I try to find their placement at a certain point. But I found them so quickly.
Isn't that the point of the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm sure that's your method of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I crushed it today, though.
Do you start with the same word always?
Yeah, I typically either start with sport or heady.
What about smear?
I don't know. I've never started with that.
Do you think that'd be a good one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, right. You get the S, the M, the E. I mean, that just seems like a good one.
That is a good one.
You pick up a lot of like very common letters. Just crossed my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. I'm sure somebody's already figured that out.
I don't know, but I was feeling quota today. I don't know why.
Do you have like a set that you go to? Like, multiple, like, I'll go with this one today?
Yeah.
Okay. Why switch it up?
I don't know. Gut feeling.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just like, switch it up. Fucking find some different letters.
It'd be cool if we could do one right now. Oh, I guess I could.
It'd be the same one.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention. Other than the first one was quota. I'm not going to go with that. I want to see how my word would have done.
Alright, fucking do it.
Well, is it just Wordle?
Yeah.
just curious, man. We got the ability. Fuck, let's do it. Play. I know how to play. What was the word I said? Smear?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do good at all.
No, that's really good. You found 3 letters.
I'm going for greens, homie.
See, no, you gotta find the letters first, man. You gotta find the letters first. You can't go for solve every time. It's like Wheel of Fortune.
See, I remember quota. All right. Wow. Okay. I don't feel like finishing this. This is using a bit more brain power than I'm willing to invest in right now. I've made it to round 2 and I'm tapping out.
You're tapping out?
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta get a crisp high five, though.
No, I'm just tapping out from Wordle.
Oh.
No, just tapping out from Wordle.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were just calling it quits.
Oh, no. I just, sitting here trying to figure out a pattern right now. It's just end of the day. That's where you get me in the morning for that. That's when I'll tend to, like, geek out on puzzles and Sudoku when I'm in the mood for that kind of shit. Do you ever do that?
Yeah. I struggle with it quite a bit.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm not good at it. Not at all.
Yeah, it depends on the level.
Yeah. Easy all the time.
No.
I don't do good.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's got to, like, figure it out mathematically to where they can probably, like, nail them pretty fucking quick.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because their mind just thinks like that. But,
that's how it goes.
some of them that I've done, man, I've played them for, like, days.
Really?
Yeah, well, on my phone. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I just, like, you know.
Some people just do them daily.
Yeah, I've done that, too, for a while. And
They do like one a day.
Yeah, well, I would do that, and I would invest about as much time as I did on the Wordle. Because I would do it before work. Before we actually started. And then when I went to work, that was it. I didn't come back to it. Because by then I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
I'd have to like study what I had going on. Like, where are we at again?
Right.
But I didn't hold on to the info.
I'm not that invested in this.
No, on the contrary. It's a lot of info to try and fucking remember the pattern.
Right.
Might as well just start over every day. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's not a competition. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I'm not in it.
No, it's not a competition for me.
No, I'm in it for the love.
Love of the game.
Yes. Oh, here's kind of where we were, our seats.
Yeah.
This was the first. This was before we moved. Right? No, this is where we moved. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where when we moved.
Is this the chick that asked you?
Yes, that is.
They were an odd group. They vaped
a lot.
Yeah.
That's that one dude was like fucking.
Oh, bro.
He was fucking
very fruity.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be a word. Don't mean anything anymore. He's very fruity.
Yeah.
He was just it's like they haven't even. They're not even.
What?
What are you dancing for, man?
What? That over here was just having a fucking really good time. He was fucking on something pretty good.
I think he was on something pretty good. I think they all were.
Yeah.
They were all vibing in like a different capacity.
For sure.
Like maybe they had eaten some mushrooms or something. Or fuck, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know who they are. Maybe that's just how they are.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're on drugs. I don't know nothing.
It's a Yelawolf concert. Shut up.
Right. I'm a Google Photos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, yeah. Chromebook destruction. Question. Oh, everyone did that. Wow, we've actually got ticket agents. Have you heard about this?
No. Fill me in.
Okay. So there's these agents of, I don't know, some Spirit Air Frontier. Okay, I don't know. I don't fly. But apparently they have a policy, like if you're not there like 45 minutes, we'd have to do a little bit more research, but at a certain point you're not allowed to like check in.
Really?
Seems ridiculous. Because I guess you can if you pay a fee.
Okay.
But maybe that's like their hidden cost. Well, just the I don't know. But the actual, just the interaction that the boarding agent, I guess they are, their interaction with him was just horrible.
Really?
Oh man, just talk about like, instigating. I don't know if it might just be slow for me. Working better for you.
No, not really.
Yeah. The internet ain't working too good for you. It happens. I can get rid of Wordle.
I get rid of. I got rid of a lot of stuff already.
Well, you know what we can do.
What's that?
Oh.
Not yet. You know what? I am master of the video.
Oh, God.
So you play it, I can make it disappear.
Yeah, that is true. But you can't stop it from sounding.
Wow, 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 wow.
I'm the keeper of the audio.
Yes, damn it.
And it would be like old time radio.
Just imagine it, bro.
For all the
Good
people.
luck.
For all the people, hey, like and subscribe. Yeah, no matter how stupid I look now, I can just cut it out.
Cut.
Oh, let's see, an ad.
Ad for?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, no, that's good news.
Yeah.
All right, that's good news.
Here it is.
Okay.
I paid. I paid for a ticket.
And you paid $25 for an agent assistant, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just said that I.
You gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I just said that I would pay the $25.
And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check in.
And you're not getting on your flight.
Because it's a policy. We don't control that.
You
were about to let me check in. You were about to let me check in, and you decided that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me check you in.
You literally work for a company that I bought a plane ticket for. I'm here 30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm not in your personal space. This is not your personal space.
This is my stationery.
This is not your personal space. You work for a company. This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
I told you to stop putting the camera on me, sir.
I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket and they are not letting me check in. For no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the airline.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
Bro, that is something else.
Maddening.
Infuriating. Infuriating. I can't.
Bro.
What?
I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be livid.
Livid.
And to be acting like that, bro. That would be like infuriating.
Right.
Yeah. No bueno. Not for me. So yeah, I saw that and I was just like, I was so angry. And everything is filmed, so there's plenty of ammo out there that pissed me off.
Right. Everything's filmed now.
Everything is filmed, which makes me wonder how much of it is also staged
and cut and edited.
Yeah, it's some capacity. I question a lot of things about the shit I see. Probably not enough. I do know, though, that you now have to be aware of mines.
Yes, thank you to Practical Engineering.
Yes,
great YouTube.
Great YouTube. Watch a lot of him.
Yes.
I have been for a couple of years now.
Yeah, I subscribed to him a few months ago.
Yeah, he makes that stuff very understandable and entertaining, and it's backed up with cool examples.
Yeah, he does cool demos.
Yeah, recreates a lot of stuff. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, his most recent one on how dangerous empty abandoned mines are. And pretty interesting. And he had a tank filled, and it had a cardboard layer with cardboard pillars right under the layer and different sands. And then he had a cool hose system to recreate or simulate water. And it just went on and off throughout the day, and he recorded it, right? And it just showed how it slowly collapsed, but then there's a hole that burst through the cardboard, and the sand filled it in, and that it stopped moving there for a while, right? And it helped that it created a new pillar. And it simulated how that is in real life, and then how the geography kind of shifts a little bit, but it's not too noticeable because it was so small. But it was pretty cool, and it showed how they collapse eventually, and pretty cool video.
Scary.
Yeah, but pretty cool video.
Yeah, probably an issue up here.
For sure, and some states require mine collapse insurance. You can't own property if you don't have it.
That's crazy.
Because a lot of coal mines, like where those states.
Crazy.
Makes sense, though.
Does make sense.
We need wildfire insurance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they need mine collapse.
It's crazy. And the insurance that you need is like the most expensive because it's the one you need. Like, isn't that fucking convenient?
Yeah. Gotta hit record on my camera.
Oh, is it time, bro?
It's time. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Pretty interesting. Super Rugby, right? It's it takes place. It's a rugby league in like the like New Zealand and Australia, and it's the league's considering to have an American expansion team, and they've been thinking about it for a while.
What are we talking about?
Super Rugby Pacific, like the league. They're thinking about, and it's a pretty big league, pretty popular.
Okay.
And they've been thinking for a while now, but they're like trying to make a move about having a American expansion team.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of effort for the sport to get big here.
And it would be where?
I don't know.
You know, the city?
Yeah, but they're trying. That's the rumor anyways.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. It'd be pretty rad.
Yeah. Probably a lot of people you played against. A good chance, you not be like, I know some of these guys.
Right. I know a lot of people.
Yeah. So. Yes.
Oh, there's okay. Looking into it a little more, right?
We're looking into what? Collapse mines?
No, the rugby team.
Oh.
There's a West Coast focus. Okay, they're thinking of LA.
LA.
Of course. Because what the fuck not? I do not like LA. I think we've said that in an earlier video, how we don't like LA. Never been there. But
I've been there. I haven't spent a shitload of time there.
Wait, no, never mind. Maybe once.
Did you play there?
I think so. Yeah. Yes, I have. Yeah. It's such like a dirty city, and like this, like it's like, I just don't understand the hype.
Yeah, there's probably better spots. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shouldn't generalize it all. I just don't like the vibe down there. I just don't like Southern California.
Yeah, but even like you see the pictures of it, just like the weird fucking smog cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a big deal back in like the 80s.
Yeah, but it just fucking, it's still there. Kinda.
Well, I would imagine it's trapped between the mountain range and the ocean, right?
Right.
So, it's a valley.
Yeah, I just don't get
that
it.
takes water from Northern California.
Water. Back to it.
You said you were going to put an agriculture.
I did.
Yeah. What's funny is the other day I was driving home, and I was like, I'm turning into that guy. Like I'm reading the history books and enjoying them. And it's just the stereotype, and it's like, I'm fucking becoming that dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Finding just weird historical shit to get, I want to go be outraged. It's a thing. So I get a lot of short clips, whatever they are, on Facebook of the protests going on around, the political scene.
Right.
And I just have. I get that they're feeding me certain shit.
Right.
And there's probably way more to it, but what I'm being fed, the way that I see people acting, and old people in particular, is fucking mind blowing to me. Like, they're losing their fucking minds. Some of them.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. I don't need to get into that. But old people, like, what the fuck has gotten into you?
Right.
Holy shit. I mean, I've been around old people most of my life from my mom's salon.
Right.
Most of her customers were always old.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, she had done a number of dead people. But I don't remember any of them ladies just being fucking outraged to the point that they're gonna go out and fucking protest and spit on people and fucking kick cars and get in people's faces. Is like, when the fuck was it? When did you get that bold?
Right.
Holy shit.
They're like, fuck it, why not? We're going anyways.
I mean, like, fuck. It's like, and you've been around longer than most. Well, I guess by definition, because you're older, you have.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, right, it all comes to an end. It's crazy. One day we could talk about death. It's fascinating.
Different episode.
Different episode.
But it is a crazy concept.
It is. It's a different episode.
Bro. Okay.
I can have its own tab on the spreadsheet. So.
What were we talking about?
What were we talking about? Oh, the ticket agents. That's where we left off. I think we left.
Oh, yeah.
Derailed.
Yeah.
Because I brought up water. And we need to have like a fucking
eBay. It's time.
Oh, bro, is it?
Is it time for Michael Scott?
Got away. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't gonna pay $15.50.
Yeah.
I offer 15. It's my final offer.
That was the first offer for the whole vid.
This is how I'm going. I'm gonna pay you what I think it's worth. I don't know how eBay works. I've sold fucking plenty of shit.
Right.
Unless I'm selling something for my dad that I don't know what I have. It takes some time. But there's been a few times like some of the shit that I put up like sells in an hour.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? What did I miss? Like, why did somebody just snatch that shit up? Like, did I totally put it up like way too cheap?
Or yeah, right.
Yeah, that happened with some of the Harley parts I sold from my dad, and the guy finally told me, it's like, they were foot pedals. And my dad had like 5 or 6 brand new sets of them. And I think I was selling them for like $30. I don't know. I would kind of look it up, right? And I'd take the pictures of them and shit and sell them for what I was thinking they were worth.
Yeah.
Based on my research. And dude would buy 1, he bought 2, I think he ended up buying 4 of the 5. But
really?
Yes, 4 or 5. And he told me in the end, like through eBay messaging, that they're worth a lot more. All vintage stuff is. And I was like, I didn't even think of this shit as vintage.
Really?
Like, I mean, it's from the 90s, which doesn't seem vintage, but it's
vintage,
yeah.
Bro.
And so the next pair of foot pedals that I sold, same exact as the other one, like my dad had, I think 5.
Yeah.
I sold them for $120.
Really?
I was like,
fuck, bro. Fuck. At least he let you keep one. He totally could have had the other one.
Well, no, because I didn't list them all at the same time. No, yeah. I ain't savvy enough on the platform to be like, sell multiple. I don't want, and it's a level of complexity I don't think I want to deal with. Because then I'm constantly on the hook for
multiple stuff.
Having to fulfill orders. It's like, I have a fucking job.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that hard. I mean, if the people choose the post office, It's right next door to City Hall.
Yeah.
It's drop it off, pack it at home, drop it off when I go to City Hall. Not hard. It's a heck of a lot closer than the Starbucks, and a hell of a lot of people go there. So, and my trip in fucking, they got a Dropbox. So I don't even have to interact with anybody. Boom. Out I go.
Right.
I don't know why I feel like I have to justify this to you. Little shit. Oh boy. So Mario Lopez.
Yes.
Why did he come out? He commercial?
He was like the hotel TV movie guide guy.
That's right. And you were like, I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never liked his vibe from.
And I wanted to tell you, I met him.
Yes.
And I like more than met him. And this is kind of a funny story. My buddy Cliff somehow got selected to participate in a modeling competition, right? We have to be 17, 18, right? And I mean, these are the years when him and I were really hanging out, and this happened. It was odd as fuck. It just seemed so random. And it was like downtown San Francisco. Like the whole fucking thing, the whole experience was like, this is big, right? Like, and like, we were down by Union Square. I mean, like, downtown.
Right. Yeah.
And we had to like go up to this floor. And we get there, and I don't particularly remember the configuration at this point, but I do remember there was a shitload of children. So somehow, I don't know if they thought he was a child when they like got, if he came in the mail. I don't know how the fuck they approached him, but clearly he was a little old to be at this
modeling,
but whatever. Mario Lopez was there. And he was kind of like the famous guy to meet. And yeah, me and my buddy Cliff, we kind of hung out with him for a little while.
Yeah.
Talked with him. Yeah, he was actually a pretty cool dude.
Really?
Yeah, I had like the whole douche vibe. And this is before he was like everything he is now. This was just Saved by the Bell.
Oh, okay.
It's a long fucking time ago. It's 30 years ago, so it's before he's the
hotel movie guide guy.
Yeah, and I know he hosted other shows for a long time.
Yeah, like ETV. I think it was his thing for a minute.
Yeah, but just saying, he was a pretty cool guy. My interaction with him was pretty entertaining. Yeah, so it's always cool when you meet famous people that are cool.
Yeah,
down to earth. And he was.
That's cool.
What is the vision in cars? What is that about?
It was just something that kind of irked me this week.
Oh, okay.
When driving.
Okay.
Just like a lot of people, like people driving cars that can't see over their fucking steering wheel. I'm like, how are you allowed to drive?
Wait, is it because they're so far leaned back?
No, just because they're that short.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, I mean, fucking, like, short people in big trucks. You know what I mean? That can't fucking see over the steering wheel.
I've seen that a few times in my life, yeah.
Or, like, old ladies in big cars. And, like, the fucking SUVs. You know what I mean? Like, what the what? How are you allowed to drive that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of things with like, how the hell does that happen on the road?
Yeah, it bugs me. It's like you can barely see because you can't see. You barely see over the steering wheel.
I'm with you, bro. I don't know. You know what I do know?
What's that?
And I drive enough and I pay attention enough. If we're going to talk about like driving habits and things that fucking irk you about being on the road, there's a lot of shit that bugs me about being on the road. I've calmed down a lot though, but there are still a few things that have people that just go like excessively fast.
Oh, for no
fucking right. The road's not open, right? If the road's open and you want to fuck, do it. But like when the road's like not, and you just think you're the fucking world's best driver, and maybe you get in a wreck, maybe you don't. I don't know. It's a dickhead move because you fucking
you're putting everybody in danger.
The increased chance of something happening because of your actions is fucking beyond selfish.
Right.
But I see it a lot in the fucking cars that should not be doing it. I mean, it's not like I'm not seeing McLarens. I mean, because then it's like, whoa. But no, I'm seeing like, 97 fucking Camrys. They're fucking, and they're hauling ass. And it's just like, fucking, it's just, the thing looks like a boat.
Right.
And it's just like, holy shit, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like, and it's crazy. I saw the other day that kind of bugged me. The other day, this was Thursday.
Okay. Coming home.
Yeah, it was a Dodge Magnum. I noticed it on the bridge where the rear plate should be had like this black cloth cover on it. And I was like, that's not right. It's like, and the toll evaders bug the fuck out of me too. And that's what I'm thinking she's probably doing.
Right.
At this point, it's a female. And then as I was passing her, because she was driving chill, it's nothing, you got to keep
it cool.
Keep it cool if you're going to try and fucking hide your license plate because you don't want to pay toll.
But in like the fucking sticky, like the fucking cover over the like reflective cover.
People have those.
Yeah, it's not sticky. I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Reflective cover.
Yeah, no, this one was like straight fabric.
That's crazy.
It was just blatantly obvious. And then there was no front plate. But yeah, I used to see people on the bridge because for some reason nobody really takes the wide load entrance to the San Mateo Bridge. And I'm in the truck a lot, so that's where I go, right? Whatever, it's all fast track. It doesn't matter at this point. But because it was for wide loads, it had like way extra space.
Okay.
And during fucking starting to come back from the pandemic, I started noticing people would just like drive hella far outside of it, so they wouldn't have to pay the toll because the fucking fast track wouldn't fucking catch them.
Really?
And I would see people do it every fucking week, and it's just like, you pieces of shit. Like, fuck. Pay your fucking toll. It sucks. It's a part of life. I know. Times are hard. I get it. It's a fucking toll road. The fact that you could just sneak on it, but they fixed it. They fucking finally caught on after what I would say 2 years.
Yeah.
And they put up fucking delineators so you fucking can't do that. I was like, yes. I felt victorious. I know what it's like working with the government. I fucking felt great about it. All right. Well, you know what, man? We've been talking about this for an hour and 20.
Yeah. Hour 22.
Yep. I'm ready to wrap it up.
High five.
High five. Oh, and we talked about playing we get to drop the song.
Oh yeah, that's the high five.
That's the high five.
That we get to drop a fucking song.
Yeah, I should have had that keyed up, and I did. And I looked at it, and I was like, yeah. And it didn't register. How about that?
All right.
Oh, dude, I put it in a folder with the date, with the intent that there might be two of them. Might go see him again.
Maybe.
Be pretty fun. Ain't gonna lie. All right.
High five first, I think.
Okay, let's do it.
And then we end with...
Yeah, dude, that's how we do. All right, Chris, high five. That was a good one. Okay.
That was a good one.
All right, let's get this shit queued up.
Get it queued.
None of that. It comes from the fans. And thank you so much. One more time, Reno. Thank you for coming out. All right, you got your phones out. You ready to rock and roll? This song is called Simple.